All right, you guys, over the past 2 days, we've been studying our Civil War unit. We have learned about how a Civil War battle was fought. We've learned about the Civil War armies. What were those three, really quick, the three branches of a Civil War army? Artillery, cavalry, good. Infantry, good. We've talked about the food that these guys ate. We talked about the weapons that they used. Now we want to talk, or today we're talking about the cost of the war. We've just read the letter by Major Sullivan Ballou written to his wife the day before he was killed at the Battle of Manassas. Now we're going to read a letter by Captain Pleasant Hope, who wrote this letter 7 months before he was killed at the Battle of Franklin, Tennessee. This is one of my favorite letters of the Civil War. So I want you to read along. You can see it in the PowerPoint behind me. I want you to read along with me. Camp Cummings near Mobile, Alabama, April 25th, 1864. Dear child, it is with pleasure and delight that I write you a few lines which will be the first letter you have ever received, and one too which I hope you will preserve until you can read it. By the misfortunes of war I have been separated from your mama, but by the blessings of God I hope soon to return to you, never more to leave you, until death shall separate us. My dear and only child, be a good girl. Ever love and obey your affectionate mama, and do not forget your first letter writer, who has not nor never will forget you, and who daily prays to God in his infinite mercy to spare, bless, and protect you amid the troubles of this world. And should you live to become old, may God bless you and prepare your soul in this life to go to that happy world after death. Your father, P.M. Hope. Now, Captain Hope had never met his daughter. She was born after he had left to go fight in the Civil War. He never knew her. She never knew him. So what is the cost that we're talking about here? The cost is not just the Civil War soldier that's killed and affected by the war, but the mother, the father, the brother, the sister, the daughter, the son. It gets exponentially larger, right? Now we're going to write our own letter based on all of the details that we have learned over the past few days. And there's an example of a letter behind me that I want you to write. And as you walk out of class, I'm going to give you a handout. And I want the details, what you were eating. You have survived a battle. You may be wounded. Maybe you weren't wounded, but you saw it. And I want you to describe the camp that you're in. I want you to describe the food that you're eating, some of the details that you witnessed during the battle. But I want you to explain it to your family, who are dying back home to hear from you. All right, let's pack it up. Thanks.